Welcome to Window Watching the Weekend for all the signs. And baby girl, there ain't nothing more that I can say. If you know about me, I want it more than anything. If I walk away and just let you leave, you'll be stuck in my head like a melody. I know you want it. All right, who going first? I know we're here together, so this must be something special. Cause you can be anywhere you want me, but you decided to be here with me. Again. Don't be shy on the show, so you can tell all of your friends you was on this remix line. Ladies, when you put this stuff up on you, time if you ain't scared to say what's up. Keep watching them and stopping, baby, I don't give up. Ladies, when you they can keep watching me, I don't give up. We can have all these people staring, spinning around. This right here is only for your eyes to see. But you getting carried away, saying we can do it wherever. No other. Man, I don't want security rolling up on us. I'm not hesitating, I just don't want to rush. Cause you can be anywhere you want it, but you decided to be here with me. It was meant to be. Alright. Stop. Let's start the timestamps. Hi. Hi, Chosen. Baby's gonna put this love up on you one time if you ain't scared to say it so. Alright. Let's check on it, huh? Window watching the weekend. Hey, Scorpion. Shadow on the club. I gave the neck a kissy kiss. She gave my neck a kiss back. Doing good. How you doing? Alright, Pisces. Window watching the weekend. Good. Call me so I can make it juicy for you. Leave me in the bed for me. You can be my secret lover. And now we making love in this club. So, on the bottom, you better now. Stop that. So, on the bottom, we got tired of drama with fake apology. So, be cautious. Need you to know what happens here stays here. Ready and willing. It's got to go. Got you spending that attention. So keep it on the low. I don't know about what's up with the fake apology, but somebody could just be tired of being tired of fighting or tired of being away. So they come in with a fake apology, something that you need to be cautious about. In this world. I don't know what she's doing. If she waking up or trying to get back up. So the first card out is the situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Then we got the tantric sex card and divorce, breaking contracts. So let's see what's up with the explosion. What's about to explode? The High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, King and the Queen of Cups on the bottom with the Four of Swords. So this could be two people who aren't speaking to. Four of Pentacles holding back, but still having a nostalgic feeling. There is sword under that. No. I just want this one. She's twisting and turning. I ate that yesterday. Hey Greg, how you doing? So I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords. So what's popping off in flames? I feel like it could be some silence with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. It could be there's something that's just, it could be withholding of information or silence, and it could be because of a strategy. But the universe is stepping in with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Empress, the Lovers, and the Hangman. Somebody got a poker face on. Because the Empress is abundance, it's birth and brand new beginnings. This is a new beginning. Somebody feeling deeply connected to somebody, and somebody feeling like it's a pause to reflect, to see things from another perspective, but it's like stuck with you. What's the Wheel of Fortune doing? That's good. You do everything. Super trade reading. I don't know about that. No, I don't want to do that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Well, it's the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. So, it seems like two people that may give a damn about one another. But the universe is stepping in because of risk. To urge or push somebody to take some type of risk. What are they? It's towards wish fulfillment, but the Queen of Swords seems to be right in the middle. It's somebody being urged and pushed to, and encouraged that they got all the tools that they need to manifest some type of love, love story. Let's call it that. They weigh down with a bunch of burdens, and I don't know if it's about a silence or about a Queen of Swords. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ten of Cups. See, this is two mutual people. I mean, this is two people who feel mutual about one another. They both see each other as the ultimate emotional fulfillment. So I don't know what's happening. Are they just not speaking or some shit? Seven of Wands, somebody is standing their ground because they got disappointed in the past. So, yeah, there's that. We're going to leave that there. I don't know what the fuck tantric sex is, if I'm absolutely honest. They'll have to give me another one right there. They don't got no cards or nothing up in here. Police. Fake friends. They fucked up. Private relationship. I already know in the tea. So I don't know. It's like somebody telling somebody something. I don't know what kind of details they're sharing. What's all this telling me? Somebody could be speaking about a decision that they're making. And somebody could be just not speaking at all about the shit. I don't know what the hell they got. What's going on here? I see two mutual emotions, but it's some type of stalemate. Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is like a reflecting on the energy, reflecting on the inside. So you got somebody who's reflecting, and it's because it's about expressing emotions or apologizing, accountability or some shit like that. And then the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, and sometimes he got this, I'll do it when I get ready. But on the bottom, I don't know if they're, it's like somebody's, the other energy is walking away in the Tower. I don't know if that's causing like some type of realization or truth or clear. It's like balance. Three of Pentacles, fairness. Somebody want to transform it, but they got to be fair about it. And I don't know if that's the hold up or what, but breaking contract. Somebody ain't playing by the rules. Or they're breaking their own rules. Because the Page of Wands is the receiver of communication. Somebody could be breaking their own rules or the way they used to doing things, and they seeing something from another perspective about an opportunity. Eight of Pentacles, resources, energy, effort. So, because the Page of Wands is about receiving communication. That's beneath the surface with the Four of Swords. And something to do with healing, balancing, or equilibrium. So, yeah. Somebody want to communicate after being, there's the stalemate, and there's some type of communication. Breaking the stalemate. Ooh, ooh. Chariot. I'm trying to figure out ways to leave them behind just to get back to you. Oh, you're my best kept secret, and that's the way I like it. So anxiety. Somebody got anxiety about a cycle closing. There's a passion here, a passion, a new beginning. But the harsh reality is somebody got disappointed or somebody caused disappointment. So, and the truth, another harsh reality is that gives this person every right to stand their ground and defend their energy. Especially if somebody was being breadcrumbed or the give and take wasn't equal. So, I feel like somebody gonna have to make that right. Because it wasn't fair. That's why the contract got breached. Because somebody wasn't giving and taking equally. So that's, I don't know if they are like, well, shit. I guess it's like putting your feet in somebody else's shoes, taking yourself out of your shoes and putting them in somebody else's. Because it's like, well, shit. If a motherfucker breadcrumbing me or not giving and taking equally with me, am I gonna like it? And the answer is gonna be no. So if you're being fair about the situation or logical or whatever have you, then I don't know what kind of terms you come to. You was sent by your spirit. I bet you was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know a troll when I see a troll, baby. But I always appreciate y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go to the people now. Hello, Garrett. Hopping Bob. Tread lightly in them comments before I have to kick you out now. Alright. Window watching the weekend for Aries. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know? Announcing, expressing, revealing truth. Recording is the card. Sexual protection. Total drama. Action. Fulfilling a fantasy. Game over. Divorce, breakup. I don't know. Be careful of these fantasies or whatever the hell you got them going on. because you got the sexual protection card here. And somebody could be trying to record you to have proof to cause problems, okay? Send about this recording energy. Could be a third-party situation that you ain't got no business dealing with in the first place. Somebody wants to make it clear that they are a part of this. That y'all sister wives. I'm sorry. That's what it's giving. Barbara, this is Shirley. Okay. What's the Six of Wands? They're feeling isolated. They're feeling ghosted in a sense. So they want to come in and tell the harsh reality. The harsh reality, we've been sleeping together. That's what a motherfucker want to come in and say. That's a terrible idea, by the way, but that's what the fuck they want to do. With the Seven of Cups, they're feeling like an option, isolated, or like they don't know where they stand with a motherfucker. I don't know how. So they just like, this somebody over here just been thinking and thinking and thinking, mustering up some shit. And they trying to think of the way to get some evidence. Like, be careful with people, man. I don't know why you stepping out in the first place. What's the Three of Cups? But somebody's here celebrating a victorious relationship happening. Okay, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio. But the Moon, subconscious fear, illusion, intuition, the Death card. So I feel like somebody knows your heart is being pulled in two different directions, and they feel like you about to make a choice to cut them off to keep in your marriage or relationship or wherever the fuck have you. And this is what's making them nervous. This is what's breaking up that moon energy for them. It could be a Scorpio woman. Lovers, yeah. There's somebody with a third party. And the harsh reality is know that a motherfucker gonna be like, I ain't gonna be the only one stressed out. I ain't gonna be the only one in anxiety. This is somebody feeling abandoned. So they're trying to settle the score, equal out, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with your connection. Sexual protection. The Hermit. That don't protect you, but okay. So you go ghost on the person for that sexual protection, or they go ghost on you. Because they ain't supposed to be dealing with you in the first place. So this the Hermit to the High Priestess. Some motherfucker go straight silent on you, disappear. Never need to. Now will be your number one. And that don't make them, that rubber motherfucker real wrong, because they feeling defensive. Like, I feel like we was wish fulfillments. Knight of Cups. I thought you loved me. Jump in this thing back. That is for the time. You gave me flowers for the world that is ours. The moon for the power. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. In case I don't thank you enough. Five of Pentacles. So somebody know this communication that caused them to take a loss. Half a loss. Ten of Pentacles to the Five is quite the loss. What's the Queen of Wands doing here? Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So I don't know if you got two men or somebody got two women. Because Three of Pentacles, you're building, you're collaborating, you're offering your love. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Receiving communication. So it's like refusing to see, not want to hear. You could be ignoring somebody. I don't know, maybe you decided to build or get back with somebody and you just like, let me just ignore them. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on, but somebody trying to blow the spot up. Somebody total drama. Somebody wanted a future with you. And you up there, it's like, the thing is, I don't think you ever told them you was going to leave your person. I just feel like that y'all did some mixing and mingling and now they feeling away. Because you got the nerve to be looking towards the future and the connection that you in and not even giving them something as small as an apology or explanation. They don't fuck with that. So they want to try to take control of that shit. Damn, man. The Hierophant. Somebody trying to cause drama and blow spot up with action. They trying to do some type of action. They gonna take an action. It's gonna be speaking some type of truth that will cause disappointment. Fuck around and end your shit up. But at the end of the day, it was you taking the risk. So what can a motherfucker say? Not a fuck ass thing. You're gonna be cheating in the first place. That's absolutely not the right shit to be doing. And second of all, you're gonna be cheating with a motherfucker who talk a lot. I'm sorry, because you never should have been cheating in the first place. But that's how karma happened. Maybe it's your karma. The block is hot. The block is hot. Somebody trying to get your ass, Aries. I'm sorry. But just like if I ain't being happy, ain't nobody being happy. If my feelings gonna be hurt, everybody about to be hurt around this bitch. That's how some people be taking it. Thank you, Hellleerrrr of Divine Love. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Let me out first. I don't want to get lost with nobody. How you doing? I'm apologizing. Moving too far. Can we just talk? Thank you. It was. It came and it went. I don't know. I remember I told y'all I gave a plate to my little buddy that lived down there by my dad. And then he had called me when I was on a live video. Well, anyway, I ended up talking to him. All he wanted to say was, "Do you got some more?" I said, "No." But I wasn't going to just like offer him a plate or nothing. I just had ran into him. And I was telling him, shit, about to go home. My roast has been cooking for 5 hours. It was like that. And he was like, shit, let me get a plate. And I didn't have to share. But shit, why not? I didn't care. Ain't like I'm gatekeeping on no food. I don't ever give a damn about that. But it was good. And my daddy, I don't know. I never did ask him if he like it. My daddy take forever to eat some shit. But then again, last night and tonight, I went up my daddy's house last night and had biscuits and gravy. And tonight, he had some more biscuits and gravy and had the nerve to fry some potatoes and put some damn jalapenos in there. Had my motherfucking mouth burning like that. So, I ain't cook shit. I told my kids I ain't cooking nothing. Y'all want something? Nope. They found something to eat here, so I ain't gotta do shit. Eat that. Whatever I ate over there, I'm good now. It was like 7:30. I won't eat the rest of the night. That little who? The slide. You talking about when I was chewing like a horse? Because I swear I got caught up. I caught myself by surprise. That's why I just immediately just... No, that was the corned beef. Nope, I'm tripping. That's a different video. The little slide. I don't know, girl. I'm feeling slow because I ain't catching on. Four. That's what I just saw. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh. I do be dancing on some of my videos, and sometimes if the food is good and I'm happy eating it, I dance for that too. Uh, uh. What was the song? Remind me, because was it a song playing back there to that Megan Thee Stallion song? I think, is that what you're talking about? Or did I? Because I'm still confused. I'm being interested because normally I just pretend like I know what you talk about and keep going. I do that. I do that. But I ain't doing it right now. Hey, Haywood. I'm going to have to change towards this timestamp. Me closer than you ever did before. Honey mustard. I'm here. I'm like, I can't. I'm trying to see, was it in the roast video or was it just like a different video? And you see me? All right, Taurus. I'm 10 seconds late. I could change the timestamp, couldn't I? Bank failure. Damn. When I see that there, I'll be like, what are you doing? Because that's the Taurus energy be controlling the bank and shit. Or the 5th house or whatever the hell. Now, don't let me lie. The house of Taurus. Y'all energy be ruling the bank and shit. I think it was the Megan Thee Stallion. Because the only video I remember sliding in is when I said, bam, where the real bitches at? It just seemed like the right thing to do. Let me change our timestamp to 40 seconds instead. So bank failure keeping you a secret and investigating. Yeah. Thank you. Much love, baby. Bank failure. 3 of Wands. The Lovers. The 3 of Pentacles. The Tower. The Devil. Somebody's waiting on you to fail. That's what it looks like. They're waiting on you to fail, something you built to fail. Or somebody sending you low vibrational energy. It's like somebody, bank failure is 3 of Wands. They're waiting on a choice. It's like you made a choice to build something. Something you banked on. They're waiting on something to fail that you banked on, that you built on, that you decided on. Capricorn energy. Then I will see. See, this is an illusion though, because I feel like you're conquering. I feel like the only reason you're doing whatever it is that you're doing is you got this idea, this inspiration from your intuition. So I feel like this person gonna have to keep waiting on you, whatever this is you banked on to fail. This is Taurus. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. What's this build? What you build on? The Magician. You're using your tools to manifest something. Something. The Wheel of Fortune that's working out for you. Taurus masculine. But you ain't keep telling nobody shit. You being strategic and keeping a poker face on with the 7 of Swords energy. That's why I'm motherfucking mad. You keeping it close to your chest and you keeping it hush, hush, hushed in a motherfucker. Whatever your choices are, whatever you done did. So motherfuckers waiting on you to fail or waiting on something you banked on to fail, but keeping you a secret. It could be your relationship. You could have moved on to something else. Something that you feel was better for yourself. Somebody banking on that to fail. Knight of Pentacles, but you thought it out long, hard, and steady, baby. Ace of Pentacles, yep. You done went to a brand new opportunity, opened up a business, did something of that sort, and somebody don't want you to prosper. Too bad you are. And I feel like you just got into a relationship, but you're keeping that on the quiet on the creek. I feel like you're in a relationship. You could be dating a Pisces with the hangman energy. I feel like you holding on to your victory silently. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Well, I'm going to be up in your business anyway. Yep, they go that Pisces energy again with that hangman. But it's like you hold on to your victory here. It's some type of love situation that was birthed out of a hurt. So somebody could, I don't know what's going on with that. This is, you could have, it's like choices here. You could have paused and reflected on the past, but decided to be strong and courageous. So somebody been waiting on stuff to fail for you. And look at them, they investigating what Taurus doing, who they doing it with, where's their boyfriend, who they dating. And you ain't saying a peep, a fuck ass thing. But why this person think it's gonna fail? Temperance. They don't think, they just hope it fails because they want you back. The Hierophant. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. That's somebody who wants you back. They miss you. They feeling sorry about some shit. They got stressed. They're stressed out that you all having wish fulfillment and it ain't with them. So they definitely investigating here. But it ain't nothing to investigate. Shh. That motherfucker's quiet as hell with that High Priestess energy. Ain't shit to talk about. He out having a brand new beginning, or she out having a brand new beginning, and motherfuckers is protecting the hell out of it. Thank you. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Thank you, Beverly. Say whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me stop meddling now. I mean, but let me just clarify a little more before we go. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Because look at you. They go to Taurus feminine right there. Me sitting right here protecting my shits. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. You protecting it from flighty ass energy. People who in and out. People who ain't dependable. People who ain't solid. This is the Star. The Two of Swords is reversed. I don't feel like you in a stagnation. I feel like you know exactly what you want to do and you're doing it. And putting down the burdens of the past and leaving it out of code is part of it. It could be a water sign, man. Eight of Pentacles. Or you could be working on love with a water sign, man. But I'm going to mind my business. Hi. I'm going to mind my business. Since everything's supposed to be quiet around here. It's hard to find somebody worth all your time. Hi. Someone who loves you for you. Someone who knows I love you all. Try to control you. Cause I've been on a search and I'm losing my hope. You take too much, you take too much. Trying to find love in the world so cold. I just want to hear you say, you gotta be perfect, just give me a perfect love. I'm singing to you. I just want somebody to treat me like somebody. All you gotta do is love me for me, baby. All right, Gemini. Be like everybody. Good. All you gotta do is love me for me, baby. And don't really say the things that I've said today, but he just want you one thing, and I just want something. Smile and live for the fact that we doing a Gemini, your last card is emotional intelligence. Intelligence is right. I'm not saying that you always got the emotional part down part, but you're a pretty intellectual motherfucker. Okay, so tell me about fake friends doing, no. The spread is fake friends doing business. I mean, be careful doing fake friends, doing business with fake friends. That's not what it is. It's doing drugs. But I said doing business. Is somebody you used to know? Uh, we'll close that old door and open up a new one. You funny, Scorpion. Like, what, you gonna help me close it? I don't have to look no further because you right there. Look good. Thanks, guys. Look at y'all flirting with me. And I might flirt back now. Because I'm a flirt. Talking about fake friends. No, it says fake friends doing drugs and emotional intelligence. Be aware of doing business with a fake ass friend. Thank you. Tell me about fake friends. Knight of Cups. Ugh. Lock it and throw away the key. You know, I'm still moving forward. So, because I don't want to be stagnant. And it's only one way to stay from being stagnant, and that's to keep moving. So, at some point, I'll make it to the door and close it the further away I walk. Fake friends. So, somebody about to be sorry for who they are. Possibly over the weekend behind the Knight of Cups energy. Somebody charming, romantic, good looking, smooth with their words. Tower. Could be a Scorpio. Chariot. Seven of Swords. Somebody can't be trusted. What is this? Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. So Gemini woman. You're seeing somebody for who they are. But it brings anxiety here. Why? Because you invested in this. But be careful doing business with motherfuckers that you think is a friend, but you're not really sure. You walking with me holding my hand. It sounds good, don't it? But that's not in reality. But that's nice of you. That's sweet. That's cute. I see you or whatever. So, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Somebody mixed up. December, but let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fed up. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you up because you let him. Girl, that man didn't show any effort. I do all I can just to serious. I'm certain it's your love that holds me together. So, Eight of Pentacles, your resources, your energy, your effort, but you feel like you're competing for something. The other is gripping your thighs. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. So the harsh reality about the Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini masculine. What are you doing here? Is that what? You looking towards, you waiting, or you looking towards the future? What's that Three of Wands? You moving on? Yep, the world. So the harsh reality is that these Gemini people is moving the fuck on. They ain't interested. They don't want it. They bored. They discontent. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in that drop, put your lanes in that thing. So far, baby, no propane. It could be because somebody's doing drugs. Cause you want everything else going this way. You gonna pick me up and carry me there. You feel like I can't make it past the finish line or something? I ain't weak now. I'm just emotional. That's all. Doing drugs. But I be tired of my feelings putting me in bad situations, so I ain't willing to surrender to them. So, so whoever this is doing drugs here, you just not trying to deal with them. I do feel like you have some type of alliance, relationship, mutual love, but the Five of Wands, the Fool says it's a risk. I don't know. Is that why you leaving somebody behind? Because It's either you leaving them behind because they doing drugs or because you too emotionally intelligent for whatever it is that they're trying to tell you. Full energy first before we leave, not the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles energy could be doing drugs. This could be somebody that you're helping. Or they tell you receiving some good news behind about somebody telling you they're going to get help. Somebody emotional intelligence. I don't know what that Ace of Swords would have been right there. So the Four of Wands. So the Ten of Wands. So this is somebody feeling like they smarter than to be trying to build some stability here in the situation because it's going to end up with a bunch of burdens being held. Somebody feels like birthing a brand new beginning is a bad decision here because they dealing with somebody who's flighty, not reliable. Damn. Why they feel that way? Ten of Cups. There. It could be a family member. Yeah, you feel like they deceived you. They betrayed you in a relationship, or it's a family that did this to you. And you're going to be birthed in a new beginning, all right, but it won't be with them. That's how you feeling about this. I ain't walking too slow. I'm walking at the pace I'm supposed to be walking at. When you be in a situation or you date a motherfucker and you care about them for real, you can't just shut it off. You just gotta walk away, you know, because it's like either you stay there and your feelings keep getting hurt, or you walk away and it's still gonna hurt, but it's gonna stop. Right? It's all a process. I can't just be like, well, let me start running and that's gonna make the feelings die off slower. I mean faster. That's not how it works. Five of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. Somebody's feelings is being hurt by you leaving them out in the cold, or this is you. And I feel like they're trying to say everything that they can, but I feel like you're too emotionally intelligent for whatever it is that they're trying to put down. You're not buying it. I feel like you're bored, you're discontent, you don't want to do this with whoever this is. Something changed because I feel like maybe at one point you was dealing with them. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to date. I don't know, I guess the straw that broke the camel's back or something. Hell, I don't know. Last time I saw you, you ain't speak. That was strange. This is true. Exes change. I guess you changed for the better. I know you know how to make me jealous. But I really fix it if you really, really so. So give me your in exchange for me. Break it down. Baby, I'm low-key feeling you. Cause I ain't really here to start problems. Alright, moving to the Cancer people. I should have put a paper towel under there. Now it's just a wet circle on my table. Alright, Cancer people. Alright, when they're watching the weekend for the Cancer people. Running away, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth. So it's like somebody stop running from something and face it head on. And it explodes. Somebody might need to be emotionally intelligent when they're making a decision, because I don't know if that's the best option, or these are the, I don't know what the hell's going on for real. Tell me about this running away. High Priestess. That's a double 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody leave, and I feel like that running away is somebody taking a bunch of fucking money and going, because 2 10 of Pentacles is quite the bit. And then you ghost with the Ace of Pentacles. You take that money and get the fuck on. It's like hitting the lottery and you get the fuck on. It's like your numbers fall out tomorrow night and you just go. Because this is just the weekend energy. It's like your dreams, your wishes come true. And you say nothing. Absolutely nothing. You just grab your bag and get the fuck going. You just probably don't even get your shoes. Let me go get my motherfucking winning ticket. I ain't mad at you. Dude, a lot of people even open on the weekend. I don't fucking know, but baby, y'all can't cash this in. It's too big. It's a claimer. That's what they look like. Because look, the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, the 10. The 10. That's a double 10 of Pentacles, baby. If that ain't money, I like it. I used to have hoes who trifling. Now I got pros who dyking. And it's exciting. Now so I get somebody. Look, you going ghost with the money, with your opportunity, whatever it is. I don't know what the fuck happened, but some type of luck strikes. And you celebrating on the hush. And you all by yourself like, do. I ain't mad at you. I'm going to be right next to you. And in the privacy of my own home, of course. But just know that I'm going to be sharing that energy. I'm gonna be cha 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 shh cha 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 shh. I ain't lying. You better be quiet, because if you start talking, guess what? People's hands gonna start going out. You don't need that. 3 of Wands, like this is something you've been waiting on. Your ship's coming in. And now you taking some type of risk. You starting straight the fuck over. Remember I said you grabbing that one little bag? Boom, there you are. Going to start straight over. Doing something new. Tell me about this recording, announcing, revealing truth. Not you telling. Are you going to tell somebody? 10 of Swords. Nope. You don't. Then you going to tell them is that an ending has approached, and you out of here. Ace of Cups. That's the card of blessings. Now, hey, hey, hey. Somebody's out in the cold here, emotionally. Somebody's out in the cold, emotionally. 7 of Swords. I feel like you can't tell them. Keep it hidden from them too. They ain't want to participate. Let them keep that energy. Let them keep that energy. Yeah, it's like, be careful, be careful, be careful who you telling and who you flexing on, baby. Hit them with that flex. They're gonna be begging for some more. I'm just saying, because there you are. There's somebody like one opportunity to have their wishes fulfilled by you, or this is you. 5 of Wands, the Judgment, Ace of Wands. What's the final decision? I don't know. I feel like somebody gonna get left in that energy, because this is some prideful energy, and that's the final judgment cause, that they're prideful. So your final judgment is that you take your shit and you go. 10 of Swords. It's birthed into the Ace of Cups though. 3 of Pentacles. You're gonna build by your motherfucking self. Whatever it is that you want. Buying whatever that you want. 5 of Wands. That's what you want to be strong. You want to be in your pride. You want to take your time. Go right ahead. I'll be long the fuck gone by the time you holler at me. Page of Cups. The motherfucker been reached out and they're going to get a rude fucking awakening. Baby, I am in Canada. Huh? I live in Thailand now. Baby, I moved to Africa. Baby, what? Hello? Call me on WhatsApp. I can't even talk to in the States like that for real. Who feelings hurt now? Huh? Like, no. But look, this was sitting in the situation gonna explode. Somebody got a problem, huh? Opposing of energies. You was sleeping. Thank you for the gold coin. So what's about to explode? A fight, an argument, because somebody got perspectives here. They got opinions and shit of the sorts. How you just gonna pack up and leave like that, Cancer? You don't think you should have told nobody? The fuck for? Like, the fuck for am I telling you? It's a back and forth, but it ain't the nicest words. Y'all might be cussing in the little things like that because a person ain't understanding how. They trying to see how you, why would you, I don't get it. They've been reflecting on your value and reflecting on that ending. And the harsh reality is that that connection might just be no connection, but you better off on your own. Could be an air sign. They're going to be hurt behind trying to find some balance with you, and you the old big king of pentacles with all the money I know. I ain't looking for a king no more. I am the king now. I'm sorry. But damn. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. That's the Six of Swords. They was hoping to get into calmer waters, and you all off somewhere fishing. They gain a new perspective that you're worth the equal give and take. And you like, damn, I don't even know if I want to go back. I got all this money. I done started fresh. But boy, there's all that money in the world. Cancel love. I guess you about to find out, huh? The King of Wands, Ten of Wands. What's the burdens? Past disappointment. Releasing the burdens. Somebody put their past disappointment down. And they want to talk to you. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. This is a Leo. But they're going to be strategic here. They're going to be quiet about what they really want. And that's to find the balance. They want to just try to see what you up to these days. See how things are going. They want to let you know that they done leveled up, got a promotion, or they're their own boss now. It's like they're using the let's catch up energy but they're masking the fact that they really want to find balance with you. They really want a second chance. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Motherfucker, like, I'll take the blame. Not to say that the blame don't belong to them in the first fucking place, but hey, if we ain't deciding, trying to point no fingers, let's just blame it on me. They done stop playing songs. Now, why they do that? I don't know. My baby done went to sleep early tonight. I don't know. She done went to sleep early. I said I might as well start the video then. It's getting watery. All right, moving to the Leo people next. Hello. Good evening this Friday. How you doing? It's Friday and I'm feeling great. Yeah. So Leos, let's get y'all time stamping this thing, shall we? What's this song? I don't know what that song. Alright. Window watching the weekend for the Leo people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know. The day you won't remember me. Leo. Face will be the reason I smile. But I would not see what I cannot have a brother. I'll always love you. I hope you feel the same. Ooh, you play me dirty. You told with my affliction, had to fill out my prescription. Sex shop, game over, new beginning. So somebody got caught. Go upstairs, pack your bags, cause you're busted. Somebody caught in their feelings, and they in their feelings and caught at the same time. It's like somebody done found a condom or something like that. Somebody done found out about a sex shop. It's like, I'm calling it a sex stop, because not a pit stop, but that's what they made it stop to. And this bringing in this game over energy. And then somebody even then got pregnant out the situation, causing that shit to blow the fuck up because you being promiscuous and shit. And it's like, ugh. Damn. And then the last card says fighting. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Love is not a battlefield. And transform your love into the light. I'm doing good. Sorry I told you lies. Somebody in their feelings. So we got this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the Magician, Virgo, Gemini, and the Four of Cups. Somebody's bored and discontent. They don't want it. They're not. They don't want that. It's like they're gonna hold back. They're gonna pass because there's something else out there better for them. King of Cups to the Magician. What's that? It's the Five of Wands. So she said they're saying that they're gonna hold back. They're gonna use their tools to manifest somebody who's more emotionally mature, more emotionally secure. Somebody who makes the place safe. It's like this is somebody who is prideful or they bring in competition. And now I feel like you catching them. You cheat, you seeing it, the truth. And now you walking away. Or this is somebody who doing this, walking away from you, Leo. Something about the Ace of Swords. They're finding out your secrets. Queen of Wands, that you got another woman. And Leo woman, this could be you finding out somebody's secrets, and then you just instantly go into this Nine of Wands energy, defensive, protecting your energy and feeling wounded because you caught somebody trying to cover up evidence. She getting exposed for cheating, or the cheating was revealed. Somebody still dipping and dabbling with their ex. Or they're dibbling and dabbling with other connections, even though they're supposed to be committed. Yeah, there's somebody who, excuse me, somebody who's going to try to apologize here and tell you that they miss you. And we'll go miss those options, boo. I feel like you'll give them a harsh reality through that illusion. They're gonna apologize about Page of Cups. What you know, what you saw, what you found out. They're stressing. They're telling you they can't sleep, but they did say that. And they want a second chance. I feel like this is somebody who cheated. I feel like you're going to think about it. I feel like you're going to be too afraid to give them a second chance. I feel like you're going to reflect on it, but then you're going to, like, your value stepping straight up to the plate, which then you get this moon and this devil energy. Unknown fears, and you too afraid to reconcile with this person. So I don't feel like you will. And they're going to continue trying to fight for your love and shit. Or this is you. The Emperor. The Tower. Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. Structure. Authority. The Tower hidden to the structure. The authority is what? The Strength card. It's a powerful realization that they don't have no type of control and you fulfill their wishes. And they need to stop being so restricting and use that damn strength energy for willpower and being strong and courageous to transform what they claim to be wish fulfillment. Because now that they got this new perspective here, I feel like it's weighing on the burdens on them because they're feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. They're feeling like they want to be fair and do the right thing. But somebody else has already turned their back on this shit and looking towards the future. Shells sailing off in their ships. Starting over fresh. Yeah, somebody don't want to look back at you or like come back or I don't know what the fuck. But I still feel like that's not gonna be enough for you to give up. You still gonna continue trying to fight or they gonna continue trying to fight. But I feel like in the sense that bringing healing to the situation for you, King of Wands, might be an illusion. I see you working, but I feel like what's done is done. I feel like too much water is under the bridge and the motherfucker's straight defensive about their energy and letting you back in the balance. Somebody don't want to have a cheater. They don't want to fix it with a cheater. They don't want to be with somebody that could cheat on them. If you ain't a cheater, you don't want a cheater. Period, point blank. And then you got to sit there and try to forgive a cheater, be looking over your fucking shoulder thinking that they're going to do something else. No, that's not fair to me. I ain't cheat. Well, I got to sit here and be traumatized and shit. People don't be using their brain. Okay, I ain't got, Aquarius hasn't got here just yet. I gotta be the one to fill up with sunshine. That's how they feeling. And that Leo read. But just because you gotta be don't mean you gonna be. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but somebody disappointed in you. They don't know if they'll ever be able to trust you again. Don't ever want to think about you leaving my life. Okay, Virgo people are up next. Window watching the weekend for the Virgos. ATL Jacobs, ATL Jacobs. So, I don't know. There it is again. Game over, breaking contract, and promiscuous. First card out of sex shop. The second card is already knowing the tea. And the third card is bad choices. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you, for you, for you. I feel like somebody was looking for something serious and somebody wasn't looking for nothing like that. They was looking for a good time and not a long time. I feel like while somebody's looking for an Ace of Pentacles, a solid opportunity, I don't feel like this is it. Which is why they're feeling like they got to stand in their power and their value, honor that, and walk away from whatever this is. King of Swords energy. You could deal with an air sign as a Virgo woman. Or this could be some very logical person. A very logical energy. Supposed to be my dog, but you done put me in the kennel. Alright. 8 of Cups. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. Tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself because I can't leave you alone. Gossiping messages that ain't what we doing. So somebody's walking away because they can't trust somebody to be in a relationship, to be emotionally fulfilled. 8 of 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Something that you're made aware of something. You can see something and you don't feel good about it. If you feel like you see the truth. What's the 6 of Wands? You feel like you've been made aware of something that's been hidden with the High Priestess energy. So, King of Pentacles. So this could be for a Virgo masculine. I feel like you could be having a hard time trusting a motherfucker because they're a little bit on the promiscuous side. So you being real logical and real analytical with them. You might not even be talking to him at all. With this High Priestess energy, you might be real silent. 10 of Wands and releasing burden. Just fuck it. Let's put it down. You could be the person that caused the burdens and then wanting to apologize about it. Somebody's not sure about some shit because they feel like it's toxic. Already knowing. But it's like you knew what you signed up for with the Ace of Swords. So it's like somebody can't really be mad or some shit like this. Because 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. It would clarify by already knowing the T. Lets me know that somebody knew. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Girl, we've been hanging out. I have been hanging out too on the channel. I'll just be in here and vibing and having company virtually. Shit. That's a good way to keep all my energy. Not let it go to waste. All right. What? Woody? I even want his half on the rent. To each his own, baby. Alright, Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the 8 of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Swords? The Hierophant, the 6 of Pentacles. So somebody knew they was sharing, or they knew that there was somebody was giving it to. It's like you know what you signed up for. Or some shit like this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But let's make it plain, Spirit. Ace of Cups. So somebody's in their feelings here. And they getting hurt. 2 of Cups. To the Star card. To the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody want a relationship. And somebody's just closing the cycle and getting out of a relationship. And they ain't wanting that. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody want to be single. Bad choices. The Strength card. Somebody need to be restricting themselves now. Don't be getting people's feelings involved. Sound like you knew what you signed. I know people do know what they signed up for though, but y'all got to make sure. If you don't have long-term plans or you don't want shit with motherfuckers, don't be having long-term actions with them. Cause shit, I feel like that's why the bad choices card is coming up. Cause with the strength card, it's telling you to restrict yourself. Nine of Pentacles for protection of your own energy. We on Virgo. I don't like wasting my energy either, girl. I feel like it's too valuable to be going to waste. I could just keep it to myself for that. Oh my God. Hold on. The more my cup melts, the more I need a paper towel or something. What's going to happen is it's going to be got on my cards or something, and I'm going to be feeling away. I got my drink sitting right here, but the ice keep melting, and the more the ice melts, the more the cup just bleeds all over the table or whatever the hell you want to call it. Give it all and know we live life to the fullest. Yeah, that's how I do. But shit, giving all seems to go bad for you. Because it's always somebody, why somebody somewhere giving it all? It's always somebody somewhere holding back. And that's an immediate imbalance happening. Why the Nine of Wands? Five of Wands. So this could be somebody who's been through some things, and because of that, they moving through pride and ego, and they manifesting actions from that. It could be that you kind of rigid and kind of controlling, and that because of that, you're making bad decisions out of your own structure, which is rigid and controlling and needs to be adjusted. That's a bad place to manifest from, to build from, to whatever. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So actions are being taken out of childhood trauma, and somebody needs to reflect, pause. The Hangman is about pausing and reflect to see something from another perspective. So the Justice says that you can be fair, you can be honest with yourself and others. You only live once. I just don't want it to be like, shit, you sit around wait. If you, some people wait on love and some people don't. Some people don't sit around anticipating about a window. That's what I mean when I say wait on it. If people would wait on a good thing, if you move wrong with a good thing, then you're going to miss out on it. This is how I see it personally for myself. So I don't want to, come in with no old baggage, because it might get in my way of receiving what I desire in my life. So that's how I be giving it all, because I really don't have, I don't be having like no walls and nothing built up, because I'm pretty good at protecting my heart if need be. I don't need all the extra walls and shit. Sometimes if you just, you could protect yourself by just cutting person out your energy. You don't, yeah. You live and you learn, right? That's how life goes, living and learning. You live, you learn. Or you keep repeating the lesson until you get it right. Here's my heart, you got the key. Alright, moving to the Libras. I got Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius left. Going on. I'm so in love with you, girl. Every single part of me is constantly. your body, rocking your body, rocking your body, rocking your body, sweet. All right, Libra people. When they're watching the weekend for the Libras. Damn, bad choices. Somebody could be a Virgo Libra cusp or Libra Virgo cusp, whatever the hell. That's the same card that ended the spread for Virgo and it's beginning the spread for you. Second card is falling apart, falling into pieces. And the third card is doing drugs. Depression, game over, action. Bad choices. The Chariot. Eight of Cups. Something ain't serving you, so you're leaving it behind. Moving over to calmer waters. It could be your own decisions. You could be deciding to change your ways and start fresh in your cycle. Yeah. But it could be somebody attached to you. Eight of Cups. Something ain't serving somebody, so they're releasing it. Nine of Pentacles. Better off on your own. It could be a person. Better off on your own because your energy is too abundant and this person makes bad choices, bad decisions. So this is you standing in your power and getting back, cutting them off, moving away from them, falling apart, falling into pieces. Falling into pieces, falling apart. So the falling apart here, if somebody's final decision is to end the situation because it's falling apart anyway. The Star. So it's like, let me just release it and let it go so I can heal from it. So, because it could be that the depression card under it, could be with game over. It could be that you sad in there in this situation every day, so you might as well just move past it and start healing. The Justice card. So Ten of Swords, Justice. This is the balance. This is the truth, the fairness, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands. Something moves quick and silent, but it's fair. I don't know if you ghost, you leave and say nothing. It's like, I don't know if you silently exit a relationship because somebody's a player. They make bad choices, whatever those choices are. It could be that they're I mean, doing drugs is here. But I don't know if that's going. I'm trying to see what else that could be about. So somebody could secretly be ghosting, and it's because they're going to doing shit. The harsh reality because they're going to get high or some shit like that. What's the doing drugs? Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo woman here. Six of Cups. Ten of Cups. something getting broke down. About what somebody's doing with their time, their energy, their effort. They could be juggling options. Somebody's trying to pause this. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. Or somebody's trying to pause to reflect to see it from another perspective here. It's like somebody saying they're going to work or they're going to run an operation. Somebody don't feel like that's right. King of Swords. Six of Wands. Somebody feels like they are aware or they see you. Or you, this is you feeling like you see somebody. Nine of Wands. Wonder Warrior. It's like protecting your energy is coming in. And I came like, I'm seeing you, listen and don't trip. I think I need a bottle with a genie in it. It's my wish list. So there's a choice here between taking a risk and holding back. Could be a water sign person here. Don't have to be. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The only cup missing, only ace of missing is the Ace of Wands, and that's the wand of action. Somebody's holding themselves back from taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. The Lovers. So there's something that they're feeling pulled towards. It could be because they're afraid. They're defensive. They've been through a lot. Ace of Pentacles coming out. So the Tower of Powerful Realization. Ten of Wands, that the burdens need to go down, and they got to step up to the plate if they want to invest in some type of Ten of Pentacles. They need to be a Ten of Pentacles partner. Somebody's got anxiety about something that's been exposed and something that they've been building. Strength card. They're trying to be strong here so that they can take that action towards some type of relationship or commitment, but I feel like their ego is in the way of them manifesting. I probably checked myself into some kind of panic. I couldn't be alone because without you I'm sick. Here's my wish list. I mean, it could be you. You could be the addiction, or you could be seeing somebody else as it. I don't need a lot of wishes cause I'll be okay if I give up. We would be best friends, love would never end. It would just begin. Let's start it here right now. You will be my boo. I promise love. I trust you. Yes, it would. I feel so good. Making my whole life. Can you make it right this time? I don't even know how we ended up on this road. But even though we are wrong, I just want you to know. Never here. Introduce yourself probably. Would you be my girlfriend? I promise to love you. Trust me, baby, and I trust you. I wish. Alright, I'm moving on to the Scorpio people. Okay. Go watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What y'all need to know? fake friends, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth, setting the record straight, betrayal, trash, love story, bank failure, falling apart, getting the room. So who else had energy like this? Taurus. Tell me about these fake friends. Justice. So somebody be receiving justice from a situation where a friend was fake. This is where you. This is the time where you receive some type of justice. So many people use your name in vain. A release of burdens for something that was exposed in a situation where you were building, collaborating, or had contracts, dealings. Okay, some type of fake friends and their choices, movements, and decisions. I feel like you're coming gaining a balance of receiving justice for that. What's the justice? Somebody could be coming clean about a cigarette. A cigarette. That's what I'm thinking about. Coming clean about a secret. Not a cigarette, a secret. Okay, with the high priestess energy. They've been thinking about it. It's like, there it is. There's the lie. There's the perspective. There's them thinking on the reflective. And they're still holding it. But I feel like the secret is going to come out. I know that you're real. With no doubts, with no fears, and no question. No, yeah. So the tower is the communication about a connection. This is what catches you off guard because somebody's telling the truth. I know, Laura. If somebody's telling the truth about a relationship, about contracts, commitments, collaborations, alliances, it's a fake ass friend that's probably like, I don't know, let's see. She decided to expose the secret. I still will choose you first. At first you didn't mean that much to me, no. But now I know you're all I need. Tell me about the tower and the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands reversed. Every day yeah, and everything that I do for you. So, a lack of value, worth, or selfish energy. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups. So somebody made a choice, but I feel like they made that choice. See, it's like, you know how you got one of them friends that'll tell you about your motherfucker self so you don't be telling them the dumb shit you do. So you be like, oh no, this motherfucker gonna have something to say, so you just keep them out of the loop. Is it a Newport? I can share. He said, I got your cigarette. I feel like somebody's getting it. What's the Six of Cups? I feel like somebody done secretly picked somebody for something. And I don't feel like it was the person that thought they was going to be picked, but I feel like it's because they wasn't standing in their power. They wasn't having no value or no worth about themselves. So when they received the communication that motherfuckers done did this and did that and doing this and that and everything else, offered this and that to this person, that's they're feeling away. And the fake friend, is she the one telling you or the one that's on the other end of the things? You got wind that somebody that moved on. Or they got wind that you moved on, Scorpio. You tell me. Three of Wands, but you was waiting on this person. So it breaks your heart that they went ahead and started something new. Oh. Three of Swords. It's like, damn. That motherfucker couldn't at least say something. You feel betrayed and disappointed. Because they keeping it a secret. And they done went off and started a fresh new love story somewhere. What's this, Spirit? Ten of Wands. Somebody weighed down with burdens behind the closure of a cycle. Somebody feel like you went off and started something with a new person, or this is how you feel like they did. I never ever cheated. I never ever lied. So you can stop asking. See, somebody did. They chose to take a risk, but they held it back. They keeping it close to their chest. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Leo. You should have known better than to think I would leave. You should have known better than to doubt me. I feel like this person didn't stand in their value and their worth. So it made a motherfucker feel like you was a doormat. And they didn't choose you. Sorry, that sounds harsh. Recording. And you just don't forget it. The Magician. Major shifts and transformations. Reflection, Page of Swords. Somebody thought about it, gained a new perspective, and felt like they should be quiet. They shouldn't tell it. They shouldn't tell you that they moved on. What's going on with all this? It's a choice. A choice. Somebody made a choice to start fresh. The Emperor could be an Aries, but they also made a choice to keep it on the quiet. It could be a Pisces, because somebody decided to build something new and leave something out. Could have been dealing with another water sign. They feel like you put, and in some cases you didn't have no boundaries. In some cases it's more like you drew a boundary and stood your ground, and this person didn't want to step to that. They didn't want to put the work into that, so they wouldn't got somebody who don't got no morals, who don't got no boundaries like you, so they don't got to do no work. So I feel like your feelings got hurt by that. Because you was wanting to give a second chance, to have a second chance, to reconcile a second chance. This could be what a fake friend is telling you. This could be what you're hearing. That somebody left you out in the cold, and because your boundaries, because of this, because of that. And then the set the record straight is coming. So this could all be a lie. What's the set the record straight? The harsh reality. The Queen of Cups. The High Priestess. The Page of Swords. So the harsh truth is what? Somebody come and set the record straight with you. Oh yeah, for the fucking record, I ain't got nobody else. You fulfill my wishes. For the record, it's like, I don't know, Seven of Swords. I don't know what that's about. So what's the Page of Swords? I feel like they're setting the record straight, all right. It's like a perspective. Somebody's getting a perspective here behind an ending or transformation. Working on being a solid partner in calmer waters here. After a pause to reflect. The High Priestess says that they have been being quiet. Nine of Wands. Protecting their energy and being very defensive. I feel like they're preparing to build, but they're preparing to build with you. The same Queen of Swords. I don't feel like somebody's going to come and tell you, ooh, such and such is talking to such and such, and they one did this and one did that. I feel like that's just a fake ass friend trying to ruffle your feathers. I don't feel like this person is doing none of that. I feel like this person is over there working on themselves. Feeling left out in the cold because they told a lie or because they did the type of deceptive action. or because they was prideful. Some shit like that. And somebody's like, uh, trying to tell. Why would they do that? Why is the friend doing it? Because she fake or he fake. Question. I feel like. I guess because you an empress. Hell, I don't know. Because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why they doing that. Because there's a perspective here that you fulfill the wishes. And the final judgment is that a motherfucker's going to take an action to speak some type of truth to you. Or they got some type of record that they want to set straight with you. Because somehow you got it twisted. Maybe you heard a recording or somebody revealed some type of truth. Some type of fake ass truth from a fake ass friend. Something to do with a love story. It seems a lot of messy. Persuasion. I would. Ugh. I don't even want bitch. No. Don't be by my ex. Don't talk to my ex. None of that. I don't like mixing my friends and my men's and all that shit. I don't even got no friends for real because people can't be trusted. Oh, never mind. Look, I was still talking about that Gemini. I don't know what the fuck. There be some messy shit going on out here in the world. And I be trying to stay the fuck out. But trouble be trying to find me. Not really trouble, but just mess that I don't want to be involved in. And then I be really kind of mean. I am. And I be on here. I was thinking about that. When I say I be on here telling people I'm nice, I am really. For the most part, I'm nice. But if you approach me with wrong energy and I don't like it, you're not gonna get a nice side of me. Hi. You're gonna get a real Queen of Swords-ish energy. Alright, moving to the Sagittarius. Baby, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'm like, girl, why are you even trying to come tell me anything? You know I'm trying to move on. And you put it in parentheses like friend. I don't know if it's trustable. Alright. Sagittarius. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What the Sagittarius people need to know. If you want to watch the weekend. Setting the record straight. Look, these energies is connected. Right, connected right to the end of that Scorpio reading. Coming out with setting the record straight, bank failure, and outdated. Falling apart, sex shop, emotional intelligence, insecure, toxic, copycat. The money's running out. Because the money's running out, the people's running out. That's what it looked like. You see, the bank is failing, and now it's becoming outdated. If the money ain't good, neither is you. I'm sorry. That's what it's giving. Somebody dealing with a user. Yeah, bitches be lying. And bitch, you been the one really hitting him up. That's why I don't like hoes. Alright, setting the record straight. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody get mad and just have an outburst. Ten of Swords, King of Wands. And the death card, damn. You setting the record straight that you done with a motherfucker, that they was only with you because of the money. Right, you was only with them for the money. You take it. How it go. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups. It's like you don't want this no more. You could be blowing your own spot up because you sick of it. Tell about this King of Wands. The Sun. You exposing some shit for what it is. Through communication. Protecting your energy. Standing your ground or some shit. Because you heard something. Page of Wands. Somebody said something to you or you received a message. And you were trying to avoid toxicity. Because you learned some type of lesson. It's somebody coming out to stand in the truth. To tell the truth. The truth is the truth and the truth is the truth. So they blowing it up. All the lies. Bank failure. Ace of Pentacles. So the bank failures could be coming outdated. That's one thing. Somebody, whoever ain't got no money, that shit is ending for probably both of y'all. King and Queen of Pentacles. Or something's hitting rock bottom between two people. So where they share a pal or something and they're going to, somebody starting fresh. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be hiding some money or hiding the love scenario. The Strength card. Hiding the fact that they feel left out in the cold and they're trying to be courageous enough to approach you. This is somebody who got a poker face on, but they really want to talk. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody want to offer you a solid opportunity in love. Could be an air sign energy. But they could be at a stalemate at this time, trying to refuse to look at the truth and not knowing what to do. This could be somebody that you don't even want with the outdated card. I'm tired of making up and falling out. Somebody outdated for the Sagittarius people. Four of Cups. You don't want it. Harsh realities. As that you see, you have, you what? You found something worth your time? Or you see something about this connection that keeps you trapped. Six of Wands. Ten of Wands. Something you see about this connection keeps you holding burden. Something from the past. So you prefer to just look to the future because you feel like it's something better out there for you. You feel like looking back to the past ain't the right option for you. Five of Swords. You feel like that'll be a bad choice. You feel like you was told your final judgment was to walk away for a reason because you're better off on your own than having this relationship with whoever the fuck this is. Could be an Aquarius. I feel like you're choosing healing over going back. These are people just finally just really surrendering to something that ain't them, that ain't their truth anymore. And maybe it once was, or maybe it was never the truth at all, but it's just about walking away from what ain't serving you on an emotional level. And I feel like he was doing it quietly till you keep hearing too much through the grapevine. So then you feel forced to set the record straight. I feel like, yeah, somebody's choosing just to walk away over stressing over some shit. Having anxiety, losing sleep at night. They don't want to do that. Now, who the fuck does? Either you want me or you fucking don't. People don't be knowing what they want. They be stragglers. Straggling the fence and shit. Nobody got time for that. Not when you really know what you want or where you're trying to go in life. You don't got time for people who don't really know. Because it's like dead weight holding you back. Holding you down. Weighing you down and shit. You gotta release that shit so you can keep at an ebb and flow. question. Ooh, it ain't no room for guessing. Hello again, Matt. Yeah. And now she feel like she gonna try to get your little ex to do it. That's a mad, bitter bitch that probably wasn't doing shit but using you. I promise that you won't let me fall. And if that's how he's stooping, that's where he deserved to be. Down in there. As a peasant. Stooping on low levels. Fuck it. I don't want to have to stoop. That's the thing. I don't want to have to stoop to be with you. I want you to elevate to be with me. Because if I had to stoop, then I had to come out my energy. And I don't want to do that. I want to remain in my element because that's the only way I'm going to be able to be the person I need to be. The best version of myself. And believe me, that's what you want from me. Yeah, shit. Alright, Capricorn people. If you want me, don't take me for granted. If I'm more than you can manage. Ooh, you're falling for me. Ooh, baby, I caught it. Window watching the weekend for Capricorn. Oh, dang, bank failure. That wasn't the start, but that was definitely in the Sagittarius reading that card. Recording. Anger management. Sexual protection. Fighting for what you love. I hate nothing about you. Promiscuous. Private relationship. Betrayal. You can do damage. What's this bank failure card? It's coming up quite a bit. It's like Five of Pentacles energy. And somebody's focusing on it. What they lost. Unbeknownst to them that they're better off on their own than this. Five of Swords. They feel like they did something wrong. And they have regrets. But I feel like things happen the way that they should. I feel like they're supposed to end up by themselves because they're better off. It's like something was just a lesson, but somebody's keeping themselves trapped here in the lesson instead of making a final judgment to do it. Take a risk. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. To the Fool card. To the Eight of Cups. To the Six of Cups. After a pause to reflect, somebody's walking away from their old something. Could be cycles. The Empress chose what? To do what? Be strong, be courageous. The Death card. And transform a situation. Three of Wands. His ships are coming in. He's preparing for some journey, a journey. But he do got anxiety. He could be losing sleep at night behind something. What the hell is this? Because he feels like he's been through a lot already. And he don't really know. It's some things that are unknown to him. And I do feel like that brings fear. But nonetheless, he wants a calmer water in the situation. High Priestess to the Empress. It's something that he been keeping to himself that he wants to expose to somebody. The Empress, possibly something about a new beginning. So I feel like he'll be announcing, expressing, or revealing the truth. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, or somebody doing this when it comes to you. I feel like whoever this is holding this boundary is the person who's going to be receiving the truth. Because that's what a person is requiring. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Chariot. Could be a Cancer energy involved. Somebody saying either it's like they got to get what they need or what they desire. They're going to have to move on. And the person's been pausing to reflect on it. And I feel like they got this new energy about them. And they want to manifest it. Six of Cups. I've been wondering all day. What can you? You wouldn't leave me. The King of Cups. See, this is somebody who wants to take a risk emotionally. They don't want to show up and be prideful. They want to show up and be raw, honest, and vulnerable. And hope to build some type of foundation on that. And why is anger managing me here? Damn. Capricorn. It's an angry ass Capricorn out here. Two of Pentacles. So it's a relationship. A commitment here. Something being built. But somebody got anger management issues. And it's like you starting to see it and now you want to slow down. But this person ain't trying to let you go. They be like, I'm sorry. But you can't unsee it with the Sun card. The Magician. The Nine. It's like you looking for wish fulfillment. So what does that mean for you? Queen of Wands. You gotta stand in your power. 10 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Something's too much for you to bear. I feel like you maybe you reconcile with somebody, but you realize it's too much. You bit off a little bit too more than you could chew. Because the truth is, this person is a little bit too much. You feel deeply connected to them, but you feel like you need to hold back from them at the same time. Because the truth is, they have anger management. You try giving them a second chance, but your feelings still getting hurt. Because this person is an angry bird. King of Pentacles, what are you doing? Knight of Wands, you got it. It's just a bunch of passion, a bunch of he don't know what to do with all that passion, so he gets angry. Harsh reality is that he got a lot of passion. But he need to be doing some reflecting. It's like that's his job. Two of Wands, he need to be grounded in that energy. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, he need to be grounded in that for his own happiness. It's not your job to do it. So somebody, I don't know, I feel like you don't want to deal with somebody crazy or somebody that you see is crazy. This could also be somebody who knows that they get a mean, angry streak, and maybe they're making you very aware of it before they take this risk in you emotionally, so that you can know, please do not poke the bear, because it could get dangerous. It's an air sign here. Somebody's just cold and mean and angry. And I don't feel like this is somebody you decided to not deal with anymore. After reconciling with them, though. It's like a step into your power. Or the tower hits and forces a step into your power. And that's how what you need to walk away. To release it, because it's not serving you. After reflecting on the inside, seeing what you really want, I don't feel like it's this. And sometimes you got to go back and give it a second chance and be like this, so you can remember why you don't want to be there in the first place. Like, this is why I don't want to be here, because I don't feel safe, because you're crazy, because this, because of whatever. Like spinning the block and then immediately hitting a U-turn. Like, scared everybody. There ain't no reason not to trust me. Who can I run to? Got me looking for a new dude with a chill vibe and who lay back, who don't pick fights. You gotta be so insecure. Yeah, when I get all I can do with you. You can't get off my back. Can't take a lot of shit, but I won't take that. Okay, Aquarius. I'm end up watching the weekend for the Aquarius people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do y'all need to know at this time? Aquarius. Love story. Once upon a time. And then we have emotional intelligence. I'm putting this card back. It's tantric sex, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I haven't got it again since Pisces. Oh, you can't get up off my back. And I can't take the light, but I won't take that. So tell me about love story, the Hierophant. Are you a bully or a lover? Are you my man or my big brother? You make it hard to want to stay with you. Okay, so something about a commitment or somebody waiting the right time to take action. It could be you, Aquarius masculine. What's this? The King of Wands, Three of Wands. So there's a flighty energy. It's like somebody's waiting. I don't know if you're waiting because you feel like somebody's juggling their past energy. It's like you waiting around on a relationship or something. What's the Hierophant? That's exactly what it looks like. What's the Hierophant? But I won't say that. The Hierophant is clarified by the Tower. The Tower is a harsh reality, awakening a reality check something. There's the Tower. There's the Five of Swords. The Tower's coming in and tell you that stop that bullshit. Stop waiting on this motherfucking relationship because that's a bad choice. They tell you to take control of your life, of your investments, and go and invest and take a risk into something worth it. They want you to be emotional intelligent when you do stuff and be cautious here because something ain't. What's the Six of Cups? So the person is flighty and single, it looks like. Their final judgment call is to be single or to just ghost you or you them. To leave it out in the code. Somebody's walking away because they feel like being breadcrumbed is a burden and they want something more. So why is it going down the way that it's going down in that energy like that? The High Priestess. The Eight of Wands. The Fool. Five of Cups. So see, there's some type of movement here. Secret movement towards a Fool energy. Three of Swords, which is causing heartbreak. Our foundation is hurt, and that's the truth. So somebody's moving to take a risk to start fresh, even though they're not really speaking about it. Somebody emotional intelligence. Something you know to be true. Here, Star. That's Aquarius energy. The Five of Cups. So you're emotionally intelligent, so you know a motherfucker stuck on the past when you see one. You know somebody who's looking through the lens of the past when you see one. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody that's met with a new beginning is still focusing through the lens of the past. Ten of Cups. It's like you see this. But I still feel like you're being lenient in offering your love and building. But what's this? Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. You sense that somebody's went through a rough ending, a harsh ending. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, which is why they're holding back from the passion that they had with you. Page of Cups. But I do feel like you just should let this person come to you and express how they feel to you. Caution, be cautious here, because you don't want to be a hurt person getting hurt. Yes, like be cautious and let this person reach out to you. The Hangman. Because there's a pause to reflect, see something from another perspective with the Hangman. And whatever it is, I feel like you're really not content with it. You're really not interested in it. It's like you're standing in your power and you want something that fulfills your wishes. Two of Swords. So it's just like something that's not working out, something that's secretive, something that's not in alignment with the universe, and something that somebody's been working on or putting resources on, diligently working on. Before Cups, you're not interested. Why? Because you're done with that. The world, you're past that part of your life, or you've completed that. So I don't know. You might go ahead and cut and release a connection. Queen of Swords, you might just release some shit and let it just close off, because I feel like you've outgrown it, or it's not Queen of Swords because it's toxic, because it's bound to toxicity, because it's a refusal for it to birth and change its ways, because they keep introducing an illusion here into the Seven of Cups. With the Ace of Cups still makes the Eight. Emotionally, it's something better out there for you. Something that will fulfill your wishes. Something that won't put up a fight here. Bringing in drama, chaos, ego. Ten of Wands. So I feel like you walking away from somebody could be a water sign. And I feel like it forces them to reflect on the harsh reality that they were the problem. Six of Swords, that you're getting into calmer waters away from them. Somebody is realizing that they're too controlling here. Their need to have control is costing them something. The Sun, costing them the Sun energy, the happiest card in the tarot deck. Somebody's actively walking away and moving on. It could be because somebody's moving too slow, or because somebody's not solid enough. Okay? But the Death card. Four of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's finances, abundance, nurturing energy. I feel like it's your abundance is secretly going through a transformation, and in a good way. King of Pentacles to the Empress. I feel like you getting some type of money. Who else I said that to? Seven of Wands. Make sure you protect your energy and hold your ground here. Be careful what you tell people and what you make them aware of. I feel like keep stuff quiet and be to yourself about some shit. Everybody ain't got to know everything. Three of Pentacles. About what you build and what you collaborating on, what you working together, who you working together with, what contracts did you sign today, tomorrow, this morning. Mind your damn business. Don't worry about all that. Somebody overstepping boundaries and shit. When people overstep your boundaries, you gotta cut them off. Whether you want to or you don't. I don't wanna fall so fast, but I'm hoping. They always say that good things never last, and I know 'cause I've been broken. I'm trying to protect my heart, but you're making it so hard. And I guess it's safe to say, take my pain away. Alright, that's what I got for y'all. Like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm probably just going to come back and just bullshit, more than likely. Because what else am I doing on this Friday night? Alright, peace. Enjoy your weekend. Protect you.